Hi friends, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I am on my phone and I do apologize, but my computer's not recording anymore, and so I'm just saving up to get a new device to be able to record. We're gonna do a healing tonight, as always. I'm gonna let Spirit come through and do what Spirit does best. Work on everybody and work on your chakras and work on, anything in your life that needs to be addressed, anything that needs to be worked on. So you can go ahead and set your intentions now. I am uploading a video from 11/11. It's taken me days just to get to 74%. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a video that doesn't need to be seen, or maybe it's a video that needs to be seen at I need to release it at a specific day or something. I'm not sure, but just so you are aware. I did just take a trip out to Maui. It was spirit-led, spirit-guided, and Spirit just took me, from place to place to place. And, we opened up these gateways from these ancient Lemurian timelines. And I picked up keys and did things that were, I didn't know exactly what was going to happen. I knew it was my Lemurian lifetime that was calling me back, my ancestors from that time that were calling me home, calling me back. And so I knew it was going to be something with them. But we actually opened up these gateways on just about every hike that I did out into, the lands and into the forest is where they are. So I was pretty excited about that. It was it wasn't a lay on the beach kind of trip, and that's okay. It was a very active, boom, we're going here, boom, we're going here, boom, we're going here. And I just would get up and, let Spirit guide me. And I think that's what we all need to do and to be doing during these days. Not worrying about money, not worrying about funds. Don't worry about all of those things. If something is spirit-led and spirit-guided, the funds will be there, the money will come. Whatever it is, it's like they say, when you're ready, the teacher will come. When you're ready, the funds will come. When you're ready and Spirit is guiding you to do something, everything will fall right into place so perfectly. And I must say, the week before the trip, everything felt so icky. So things were just coming at me left and right. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? Something really big and beautiful is probably about to happen. I always equate it to that. When things come at me and just try to bring me down, it's like, okay, something really extravagant and beautiful is about to take place. So I just hold on. I'm like, you're not bringing me down. You can try as hard as you want, but I'm going to stay high vibing. I'm going to stay up here. And even though there's moments of aggravation and, like what the actual is going on, you just keep, all right, okay, all right. And you just keep going. So, and the biggest piece of that is trusting, because the money wasn't there when I booked the trip. The money wasn't there when I got the place to stay. The money wasn't there. The money flowed as soon as I started hitting the send button, as soon as I put in the card, the card numbers. That's when things started flowing and started going and started coming. So you make the first move, Spirit will be there to back you. So just know that sometimes you've got to trust. Now don't go out and buy Gucci or Hoochie or Louis, and expect Spirit to pay that, which they might if that's what you have been called to go do. But you want to be spirit-led, spirit-guided, heart-guided. Go with your heart wherever you're going to go, and you will always be protected and cared for. That's my spiel. So here we go, friends. Oh, and the other thing is I put all of the keys and the energy for these places into this beautiful amethyst, so it's very special, and it is going to be present during this session. So the energy from Lemuria, the energy from Maui, the energy from all that was downloaded, uploaded, whatever you want to call it, is here and present now. So just sit back and relax. And like I said, I did a video on the 11th, and it's probably got some of this in there, but tonight is going to be specific to that trip for you guys. So just sit back and relax. Make sure you guys are grounded. We're going to call in our Lemurian brothers and sisters that are all of our highest good. You can call in your galactic brothers and sisters, your spirit guides, whoever is of your highest good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and begin. Just make sure that you are grounded tightly down deep into Mother Earth. And I'm going to begin by accessing the crown of the collective. Halakira kodra sunumi ilukoda ade, kirukodo ade, sunumi ilukoda ade, kalai alukada ade, sunumi ilukoda ade, kalai irukotra sunumi ilukoda ade, kirikide sunumi ilukoda ade, sunumo ilukoda ade. Shinamai elokoda ade, kirakoda ade, sinami elokoda ade. And I'm just seeing a bunch of like spaceships flying around. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn that off. Kelo kirakodra sinami elokoda ade, sinami elokoda ade. What it looks like to me is that they are landing out in fields right now. Fields like in America, fields like in Africa, fields like in the desert lands. They're kind of planting and coming down to the actual earth and planting their spaceships down and setting it on the ground and then kind of coming out right now. Kirokoro ide sinema irokodo ade, kirikade sinemi irokoda ade, hilakoda ade, kurukoda ade. Kiloi obater sinema irokodo ade, kirikoda ade, sinemi irokodo ade, sinemi irokoda ade. I'm sorry, this is kind of funny, but they are literally like, I don't know if you guys ever saw whenever the astronaut for USA got out of the ship on the moon and planted the flag down. That's just what they're showing me with one of these star beings. It's like he comes out and like walks down the door or whatever, the opening of the spaceship, and plants this flag down. And the flag is quite it's quite beautiful. It looks like the flower of life, and then it's got like rainbow. It's like rainbow flower of life. It's very and it's a square as well, but it's very cool. It's very bright colored. Kalai erukada ade, sunima irukudu adoi, erikata sunima irukada ade. I feel like I need to catch my breath here. Like, I just feel like it feels like it doesn't feel like I'm out of breath, but it just feels like a lot of energy is flowing into where it's like sorry, just as I did that, it's like I'm watching Isis kind of walk in and then walk into the pyramid of Giza. And she turns back and looks at us, and she does not say, "Come on." We know to come on. She kind of looks back at us, and we all know where we're going. So She's also got a hawk on her right shoulder as well. The hawk keeps turning around looking at me. And right before she walks into the pyramid, the hawk flies up and off of her shoulder and goes and sits on top of the pyramid. They're showing me it right on the top of the pyramid. The pyramid's gold. It's still got the gold casing on the top part that it used to have. When it was back in the day, in the ancient days. That's where we are right now. So the pyramid is in good condition. The gold is still up there. The hawk is sitting up there right now. And as we're watching Isis walk into the pyramid, and what she looks like to me is that she's got a gold, it's like a gold crown on, and it's got a snake in the front of it. And the snake has red eyes, ruby red eyes, and her dress or outfit is white, and then she's got turquoise jewels on, coming down, like a turquoise necklace coming down, and like a gold snake cuff. They just want to make that very known. Kelo hira kuda esina moira kuda ade sini moira kuda ade sini pahira kuda ade kurukudo ade sini moira kuda ade. Now this is quite interesting. As we get into the pyramid, what I'm seeing, or what is represented to me, is a girl and a male. They are tied at their backs right now. And we, as the collective energies, are coming in to remove these ties that have the divine masculine and the divine feminine tied, and we are going to heal both of these beings, which is representing the divine masculine and the divine feminine, is what I am getting, which is quite interesting that we're gonna do it, which also represents to me that, like, we're responsible for us. Yes, they're going to help us, but we have to show up and say, I am ready to heal. I'm ready to heal the divine masculine and feminine parts of me. I'm ready to heal the old traumas. I'm ready to heal the childhood wounds. I'm ready to heal, my relationships, relationships in my past that didn't go well. I'm ready to heal my addictions. I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to look at this stuff. I'm ready to unpack all this stuff. I'm ready to heal. And that's what it feels like it's representing to me, to see this woman and man here that we are about to heal and work on and work through. So as we come around, we have now taken the ties off of them, and they're sitting in the middle, back to back. And we're kind of circling around them. We're standing around them as these beautiful light beings that you are, these beautiful healers and leaders that you are. You're all standing here in a circle. And what they're also showing me is that the divine masculine and divine feminine are sitting back to back like this. And they keep going from humans to the world. Humans to the world. So it's like flickering back and forth. Like this is where we're headed. We're healing the world. We're healing both pieces and parts. So as we stand around them, we begin to pour in our beautiful energies into Mother Earth, into the divine masculine, into divine feminine, all pieces and parts of this earth, all pieces and parts of the divine masculine and feminine. I know it's a kind of a parallel or free, thing here, but you get what I'm saying. So just, if you feel called, lend your beautiful energy to these beings. Kelai erabatrasuname elo kada ade, kire kada ade, sinimo elo kada ade, sinimo iro kada ade, kelai ero kodo ade, sinimi ero kodo ade, kire kada ade, sinyama iro kada ade, sinimo elo kada ade. As we begin to heal these two beings, it's like instead of facing backwards, they begin to turn around and hug each other. They begin to turn around and just embrace each other and hold each other while we are projecting this loving source energy healing upon them, upon the divine masculine, upon the divine feminine, healing those wounds. And while we do that, we're healing the earth. Patasenamai olugira kodade, senamai rokodode, senamoi rokodade, krukodode, senimi rokodade, Kalai alakadade, senimi rokarai rakide, senamai rokodode, kedekadade, senamoi rokodade, Koloi alakadade, senamoi rokodade, apata senamale, apata senamoi rokodode, senamoi alakira alakadade, Kalai abatushanamai rokodade, sisene patasinema yelakodade, Kolai abatushanama yer huaya shanimi yerakodade. Now as I see these two beings, they stand up and they begin to walk back towards the back of the pyramid. And what I see is like priestesses or somebody is walking them back and putting this like white robes over them and walking them back. And Isis is standing there and surrounding us right now. And what she's saying is, she's saying, look at how much you just did in how many minutes. Not that the minutes matter, but look at how powerful you are, how you healed these two individuals, which are representing the divine masculine, divine feminine, and the earth. It did not take us that long. We put our energy into it. We put our intentions in there to heal these two beings, and boom, they are up and going. And that is what she is speaking to my heart to relay to you, is that energy is moving so fast right now. We have elevated the planet, we have elevated the earth, even though some people may not can see it. Some people are still down in the lower vibrations, other people are up. It doesn't matter if you're up, down, all around, it does not matter. The energies are moving extremely fast. If you can't tell, the time doesn't even make sense anymore. I mean, time is like, it's just, our energies are just moving, which when it's moving this fast, that means boom, we can go in there. Boom, move it out, move that energy out, move the traumas out, move the cords out, do this, do that. It's so much faster. You go in there, you face your traumas, boom, you face them, you move on. Time is now. It's like you're going to get to a place where it's like now. It's just now. It's not yesterday, it's just now. You're not living in the past, you're not living in the future, you're just living in the now. You're just creating from the now moment. And when this started happening for me, it was like I could not remember even an hour before. And sometimes I still struggle with like, what did I do yesterday, or what did I do? I have to really think really hard about it, and like, because it doesn't matter, it's done. And the beautiful thing about living in the now moment is that everything is getting done. Like, I don't go a day where, I mean, sure, some things may, that aren't as important may not get done today. But for the most part, if something needs to be done that day, it's done. It's done. And then we're moving on. So what she's saying is that it's imperative that we begin to spread our light, that we begin to Even if it's just healing yourselves, that's enough. That's enough. You don't have to go out there and heal the whole world. You don't have to do YouTube videos. You don't have to do group healings. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Just heal yourselves. If nothing else, just heal yourselves. And just know that you are that powerful. You just worked on two beings that just literally got up in like 2 minutes and are feeling back to their beautiful selves. Just know that you're that powerful. Know that you've got the wisdom and the knowledge and the healing within you. We're going to unlock more blue rose codes within you. I'm just seeing a blue rose swirling in your heart right now. And as it's like basically spinning around in your heart, it's like these blue rose codes are beginning to flow out into the cells in your body, flow out into all the organs in your body, and just activating and healing and rejuvenating you. Kolai opatare sinamairo kada ade, sinamairo kada ade, asane kurukoda ade, sinamairo kada ade, Kerai opotor sinamairo kada ade, sinibuiro kada ade, sinamairo kada ade, erukoda ade, putu sinamairo kada ade. Kelai erukoda ade, sinamai erukoda ade, kerakaro ade, putu sinamai erukoda ade, Shani kurukira kado ade, sinamairo kada ade. Kolai apata esenamo ayela kadade, Hatahia shenam mailoko elakia here sinama elokadade, Kure adoerokoda isinima elokadade, Kirekarai elakadade, Sunamoi, Elia shenimi elokodade, Kolai, Alohiera kadai, Sinamo elokodade. Just allowing those blue rose codes to go in. Healing your bodies. Just intend for it to heal your bodies, your minds, your hearts, your souls, all pieces and parts of you, all cells in your body. Ai, o kira koda aisa na mai ro koda de kirikadai, opatu sinamai, uia, ira kadai de sinamai ro koda de, Kerai rukudu sinamai ro koda de, Sine, putari koda de. And I'm going to leave you guys there with that one tonight. I know this was a little bit shorter, and I do apologize. Until I can figure out this situation with the recording, I'm going to see if a shorter video will upload faster. But don't worry, I'll be back with my long ones. So I love you all so much. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. Email if you want your own private session, and if you want to be taught Reiki or any of the things, yeah, email me and let me know. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.